and gentlemen, and welcome to the second BIDWARS event. It's a true pleasure to be here with all of you tonight. My name is Koray Yildirim, and I am the CEO of BIDWARS. Many of you know me from my architectural firm, but a while back, our event leader, Atanasov, and I decided that Los Santos deserved a truly captivating event. So, we entered the entertainment industry and decided to create BIDWARS. Behind me, 4 units are waiting, filled with incredible items generously donated by our sponsors. Inside, you'll find jewelry, watches, vehicles, works of art, musical instruments, digital products, vouchers, vintage wines, and fine cigars. These units were filled randomly by our impartial staff, so just like you, we have no idea what's in them. We're sharing in the same excitement as you tonight. Before we begin, I want to thank our valuable sponsors for their unwavering support. Their belief in us motivates us and helps us provide the best possible experience for you. Our thanks to Mr. Azad Sarsilnaz and Mr. Kahit Kardal from Tuning Istanbul. This is the only address you'll never regret for vehicle maintenance, tuning, and repair. I'm confident they will impress you with their quality craftsmanship. We want to extend our thanks to Mr. George Diaz from the Diamond Casino and Resort. He has been providing financial donations since our very first event and is an excellent person who follows our events with great interest. If you believe that cards and dice can change your life, you should definitely visit the Diamond Casino. I must also admit that their rooftop parties and the magnificent view from the terrace are absolutely amazing. Our thanks go out to Mr. Raymond Zampa from Hot Rocks Jewelry. Just like our first event, all 4 units behind me tonight are filled with dazzling jewelry and stylish watches bearing the Hot Rocks Jewelry signature. Don't miss a visit to their stunning store in Mission Row. Raymond Zampa is truly a master of his craft and a wonderful person. We also want to thank Mr. Arthur Parker from Parker Elite Estates. It's the perfect place to find your dream home, or even sell a house that others can only dream of. In addition to being a skilled real estate agent, he's also a great entrepreneur. He has partnerships with many brands in the city, and if your brand needs a partner, you should definitely talk to him. He was also the winner of the storage unit containing the vehicle at our first event. A big thank you to Mr. Andre Campbell from East LS Motors. The brand new Buffalo STX in the vehicle display was donated by East LS Motors and will belong to only one lucky person tonight. There are many vehicle dealerships in the city, but there's only one East LS Motors. So if what you need is more than just a car, if it's quality, you should definitely visit East LS Motors. A special thank you to Ms. Faith LaBelle from Haus Institute, Diversify. I have been following their work with great interest since I moved to Los Santos, and they are definitely doing an amazing job with Diversify magazine. They have a fantastic media team, a magazine, and a great advertising network. There's a saying, there's no such thing as bad publicity, but we only believe in good publicity, which is why we choose them and recommend that you do the same. I'd like to thank my team from Monarch, Jewelry and Fashion. They have significantly lightened our load in preparing this show, especially with the decoration, design, and layout arrangements. Our thanks to Ms. Stella Bertoni from Nova Talent. All of our staff working here tonight were provided by Nova Talent. They expertly recruit the qualified personnel you need, provide you the best service and experience for your customers and your business. A big thank you to Ms. Grace Pavlova from Meridian Digital. Meridian Digital creates the website design and infrastructure you need with great dedication. I'd like to let you know that we chose her for the BIDWARS website, which will be available soon. You'll be able to get all the details about our events from our website. Our thanks also go to Mr. Sylvester Sawyer from Arcani Group. The security for our event tonight is provided by Arcani Group. They have a dynamic and organized team, and they use advanced security systems, so you can feel safe at all times. Lastly, We want to thank Ms. Corinna Hamilton from the Los Santos city government. She is a wonderful person, and her contribution to the development of the city and the increase of cultural activities is undeniable. The budget she allocated to us for our first event was incredibly helpful, and we are grateful to her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to say once again, welcome to BIDWARS. And with your applause, I now hand the stage over to our amazing event leader, Atanasov, to start the event.
Hello everyone. It's a sincere pleasure for me to see you all here tonight. Let's come to the real talk. I know most of you hate long opening speeches, so without further ado, I will be starting the event for you all. I'll just give you a short rundown on how we will proceed. I will be opening the storage units one by one. You guys will have about 10 seconds to glance at them. Once I pull the door down, I will come back to my spot here and the auction will start. Now, I am going to open storage unit number 1. Please keep your eyes on me. If you don't want to miss out, okay, I can hear you all. Obviously, there is no way for us to fit the STX inside these units. We have put the keys to it inside. Anyway, let's start. The bidding starts at $10,000, with minimum increments of $10,000. Am I hearing $10,000? Going once, going twice, and sold for $130,000 to that front row beautiful lady. Without further ado, let's move on to storage number 2. I'm having good feelings about this one, P. I'm just joking, by the way. Bid responsibly, and think good before doing it so. I have no idea where the STX is. That was There's plenty of stuff in there, it seems. Big boxers and all that. Starting from 10,000. Am I hearing that? $240. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Sold for $240,000 to the lady way back. Please, a round of applause for her. Without waiting much, we will be moving over to storage unit number 3. Pay great attention to this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, unlike the vehicle, looks like we were able to fit in a motorcycle. But keep in mind, that's not the only thing in there. $210,000. Going once, going twice. Sold. Sold for $210,000 to that fine gentleman. Please a round of applause for him. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the last storage unit of the night. On our last event, the vehicles was found right in there by Mr. Parker. But don't forget, this does not change the chances of it being there tonight too. Opening the last unit, ladies and gentlemen. Eyes on stage, please. That was our last unit. Let's start it off at 10,000 again. Last one, going once for 300. Going twice, sold for $300,000. Welcome this fine gentleman to the stage. $300,000, ladies and gentlemen. A loud round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I took a glance at a Jimi Hendrix signed guitar with a stage performance certificate. There is a porcelain plate from the Ming Dynasty. It has such small and impressive details on it. The certificate with it says it belongs to the 15th century. Along these two extremely rare pieces, there are very precise and glamorous jewelry pieces, done by a lovely partner, Hot Rocks Jewelry. The approximate value of this unit roughly was around $150,000. I saw Air Jordan 1 High OGs in there. Game-worn, certified, and signed by the legend himself. A round of applause for that. There also is a very rare Egyptian statue. A very good decoration for her home, eh? Aeon, ladies and gentlemen. A round of your loudest applause for the winner of the STX tonight, Melanie Di Guglielmo. She is the new owner of the Buffalo STX tonight. The unit is roughly worth around $400,000 altogether with the vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, this fine man behind me is the new owner of our special Nagasaki rated with BIDWARS 4, sitting at barely 2 miles. Brand new. Along the motorcycle, there was a beautiful marble bust of Zeus, belonging way back to the 2nd century BC. To the Hellenistic period, very impressive. And of course, many breathtaking pieces again from Hot Rocks Jewelry. All thanks to them. These 2 vehicles we have given out were serviced for your convenience by Istanbul Tunin, the newest and possibly the biggest competition in the industry. But more importantly, they wouldn't be here without East LS Motors' assistance. They were the real heroes behind this. A round of applause for Andre Campbell, sitting right on the front row. The approximate value of the 3rd unit is $350,000, together with the motorcycle. Okay, this is actually very big. There is a Lionel Messi worn jersey with his personal signature right on its back. 2021 Spanish Cup Final. This has to be a music for people that are interested in soccer. A part of this rare piece, there are very fine pieces by Hot Rocks Jewelry once again. Approximate value of unit around $150,000. My speech ends here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show my appreciation to everyone that attended. Greatly thank you all for attending. Now, for the closing part, I want to invite Hudson Cameron to the stage. He has been a very crucial part in this organization.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the bidding has come to an end. What a night. It had more drama than a Turkish soap opera. We saw wallets crying, bidders sweating, and treasures that looked like they came straight out of Grandma's attic. A huge shout out to our sponsors. Without them, we'd just be a bunch of people yelling numbers in Team Donald's. And of course, to our staff who carried way too many questionable couches tonight, may your backs recover quickly. We'll see you next month for BIDWARS. Get some rest. Hug your wallets.
Keep talking, I'ma come over there and confiscate your motherfucking lips, bitch. With your scary ass stutter, I was gonna smack your ass.